Keith Urban told me his label rejected a song that topped the chart when he released it. I'm Poppy Reed, and I wrote Keith Urban's Rolling Stone Australia cover story back in 2021, and I spent a few very privileged hours with him over a few days. I even interviewed him at an empty Kudos Bank Arena in Sydney, which he later sold out like 3 times. It was wild. So we talked about everything from his childhood, his past addiction battle, his creative fears. But one story that he told me stuck with me. So in 2002, while he was making his 3rd album, Golden Road, in Nashville, he played 6 demos for the president of his record label. That was Capitol Records, which sat under EMI Music at the time. And he was told flat out by that exec, I don't hear anything. As in, I don't hear any song that's worthy of releasing. He told me that he felt gutted, but then he called his engineer, Justin Nybank, after this happened. And Justin told him that he wore the wrong hat. He said, you went into that meeting with your artist hat on. You should have had your producer hat on. Keith was confused at first about what the difference was, and Justin said, and I'm going to read this to you, you would realize that the guy's a complete idiot, and you would have walked out of there going, these songs are fine, that guy's a wanker, and we're just going to go and make the rest of the record. And that's when you would call the artist and you would give them the good news. Keith said that he felt really empowered by that, and he took the advice, he finished the record, and one of those so-called rejects, the song Who Wouldn't Want to Be Me, hit #1 on the US country chart. That album, by the way, Golden Road, went triple platinum. It featured 2 more #1 singles, and it marked the start of his global rise. That moment actually helped launch his career. And now he's got like 4 Grammys, 5 ARIAs, 25 country #1s in his list of awards. And more than that, it gave him perspective to judge the work for what it is, not what someone expected. When I later spoke to Nile Rodgers, Taylor Swift, and John Mayer for the same story, I know, amazing, they all said the same thing. Keith still creates with the curiosity of a beginner. He's fearless, he's open, and he's endlessly human. And that's what keeps him breaking out of every box that the industry has tried to put him in. So if you're a creative and you're watching this, I hope you can take cues from this. Don't let anyone box you in or judge your work based on a pigeonholed expectation that they have of you. I'm Poppy Reed, and I tell stories about film, music, and culture. Hit follow for more.